Let's be real. If you broke your leg, people would rush you to the hospital. But if you're breaking inside, you're just being dramatic, right? Namaskar bondhura. Today I'm here to discuss a very important topic, which is why mental health is ignored in India. Okay, so this one's gonna sting. Mental health in India is treated like a vibe instead of a real issue. Anxiety, overthinking, depression, laziness, PTSD, bro, just meditate. But let's talk about it. Why do we ignore it? Why do people gaslight it? And why it's literally killing us? Indian families don't do emotions, they do control. Crying, stop making drama. Anger, so disrespectful. Sadness, you're so ungrateful. From day one, we are taught to suppress. We are trained to invalidate ourselves, shamed for feeling things, and forced to stay silent while we suffer. Men, taught that crying makes them weak, so they armor up in anger. But all that ego does is bury the pain deeper. Parents won't say sorry because they think age is equal to moral high ground. Teachers can't admit they're wrong because Guru Brahma, the teacher is God, remember? So they act divine even when they are dead wrong. Ego tells you, I'm fine, I don't need therapy, I'm stronger than this. Reality, you're bleeding mentally, and ego is just handing you the duct tape. Most Indian parents will probably suffer from panic attacks once their children start giving them the reality check of how their actions have affected them. We romanticize suffering. We are told your parents had it worse, so don't complain. Oh, you're sad. At least you have a roof over your head. Cool. I'll just cry into my ceiling then. This mindset makes people ashamed to ask for help because pain is not allowed unless it's physical. Everything else is attention seeking. Everyone has their own issues. Pain doesn't come with a leaderboard. You could be standing in a mansion and still feel like the walls are closing in. Privilege doesn't cancel out pain, it just changes the shape of it. And saying others have it worse is like telling someone not to drown because someone else is in deeper water. Doesn't make the water in your lungs any less real. Pain doesn't come with a point system. There is no trauma Olympics. You don't need to earn your pain. You're allowed to feel overwhelmed, sad, confused, even if someone else might envy envy parts of your life. Emotions aren't a competition. They are just parts of being human. Meanwhile, schools don't teach shit about emotional intelligence. No trained counselors, no trauma response teams, just labels like lazy and disobedient slapped on struggling kids. And in workplaces, oh please, crying is a weakness. Your boss wants you resilient, which is just code for ignore your mental health and meet the deadline. Let's be real. The system isn't just broken, it's built to pretend your pain doesn't exist. Because emotional well being doesn't win elections, and it sure as hell doesn't make profit. You know what's worse than being in pain? Screaming for help and watching everyone turn away. Let's talk numbers. In India, more than 1,64,000 people died by suicide in 2021. That's one in every 3 minutes, and most of them young. But that's not overthinking, that's an epidemic. And still, families say, don't talk about it. Log kya kahenge? Still, teachers say, you just need to focus more. Still, society says, you're weak if you need therapy. This isn't silence, it's violence. Silence kills, stigma kills, and our collective ego is writing obituaries every damn day. Here's the thing, we are done pretending. We are the generation that grew up on trauma memes and mental breakdowns in WhatsApp DPs. But guess what? We talk, we feel, we ask real questions while sipping coffee at 3 a.m. We are self aware, and that scares people stuck in denial. Gen Z isn't weak. We are just done suffering silently so others stay comfortable. We go to therapy. We set boundaries. We unlearn generational bullshit. We call out toxic families, hustle cults, and spiritual gaslighting. And that's real courage. Call us sensitive, dramatic snowflakes. Cool. But while you're bottling it up, we're healing out loud. If you've ever felt invisible, like your pain wasn't valid because no one wanted to deal with it, I see you. You're not too much. You're not weak. You are surviving in a society that's emotionally illiterate. That's strength. And if this video made you feel something, share it. DM it to that one friend who always says, I'm fine, with dead eyes. Drop a comment, start a convo. This isn't a monologue, it's a movement. This is just one part of a series I'm making, breaking down all the messy intersections of mental health, politics, capitalism, culture, all of it. We're ripping masks off, one video at a time. So hit subscribe because you're not alone. You never were. You just didn't have the words until now. Tada. See you in the next one.